Hello, world, and welcome back. Before we get started into the podcast, I just wanted to say today's episode is sponsored by Galore Candles. Visit the candle site for all your soy wax candle needs. All right, let's get into it. Back to the unfiltered space for creators, entrepreneurs, and small business owners who are building business on purpose and burning the rule book. I'm your host, Tony, and today we're talking about something that's no longer optional in business: going green. And nope, I'm not just talking about slapping the word eco-friendly on a label. I mean a mindset shift, an operations upgrade, and a real commitment to sustainability that actually saves you money, builds brand trust, and sets you up for long-term success. Today's episode, why going green is more than a trend. And I've got a free checklist for you, how to go green, how to green your business in 30 days. And that's going to be available in the show notes at the end of the episode. All right, so let's dive in. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Going green is not a cute little marketing gimmick or some social media moment that fades. This isn't the 2010s anymore. Here's what we know. Okay, over 70% of Gen Z and millennials say they prefer to support businesses that prioritize sustainability. We also know that supply chains are shifting, energy costs are rising, and regulations are tightening. With that being said, if your business doesn't have a green plan, it will get left behind. But let me be clear, this isn't about perfection, it's about intention. You don't have to turn your studio into a solar-powered fortress overnight. You just need to start. And I'll help you with that today. Here's what most people think. They think that going green is expensive and it's only for big companies with money to burn. That is false. In fact, sustainability practices can save you thousands over time. Let me give you a real example. So, say like switching from plastic recycled packaging can reduce material and shipping costs. And we all know how crazy shipping costs can get. Energy efficient lighting and smart thermostats equals lower electric bills for all those people who have the studios and the small buildings. And also digital systems for receipts, scheduling, and documents reduce paper waste and admin hours, of course. And we always want to get those back. And here's the kicker. Consumers will pay more for a sustainable brand. According to the Nielsen's rate, 55% of people are willing to spend more on products from eco-friendly conscious companies. Okay? So going green isn't expensive. Not going green, now that will cost you. Okay? So let me share a quick story. Okay? So when I first started the candle business, I didn't think much about sustainability. I just wanted to make something dope that smelled good. But over time, I started noticing waste piling up from packaging, customers asking about soy and clean burn, my own discomfort with how much plastic I was using. So I made a few small changes, right? I switched to the soy wax. We switched to the soy wax, of course. Kosher. We are really We're into the kosher soy wax, as a matter of fact. And we did try recyclable jars. I started using biodegradable fillers and recyclable shipping boxes. We also we educated our customers about this stuff, because people always ask what's the kosher soy wax, and they noticed and they appreciate it, and they started telling their friends. You don't have to be a green business. You just have to be a business that gives a crap, right? Be able to educate your customers, let them know what you're doing, the changes you made, and why. Okay, just keep them informed. All right, I promised actionable strategies. I did promise at the beginning of the episode. So here are 5 ways you can start greening your business in the next 30 days. And yep, they're on the free checklist as well. Number 1, audit your materials. What do you use every day that's wasteful? Is it the packaging, printing, supplies? Whichever one of those it is, just start there first. Number 2, switch to eco packaging. Let's do like recyclable mailers, biodegradable peanuts, and craft tape. Number 3, go paperless. That's your invoicing, your receipts, your scheduling, of course. They're all green tech tools for all of it. We can find them. They're here. They're there. Just have to, to find the right ones that fit for your brand and company. Number 4, cut energy waste. Use the smart power strips. Go for the LED bulbs, and unplug your gear at night. Number 5, educate your audience. Tell them what you're doing and why. Let them be a part of your journey. Like I said, that's what we did. We informed our customers, especially when we were doing pop-ups and markets. We were educating. That's what our booth was mainly about, was education. And just remember, you don't need a full overhaul. You just need to take the first step. Do your research. And you educating your customers. Also educate yourself. And to help you do that, I created a free checklist called How to Green Your Business in 30 Days. It's a bite-sized, actionable, and made just for creators and entrepreneurs like you. So again, you can download that in the show notes at the end of this episode. Here's the truth, my friends. Sustainability isn't just good for the planet. It's good for your positioning. It's good for your profits, and it's good for your peace of mind. In 2025 and beyond, the businesses that thrive will be the ones that adapt. I've said that in other episodes. It's time to adapt. Even if it's painful, you have to do it. And that includes taking environmental impact seriously. That's one of them. We're here. Okay. Whether you're running a product-based brand like mine, or a digital business or service, there's a green strategy waiting for you. All right. So if this episode sparks something in you, if you're ready to lead with intent, integrity, and impact, make your first move. Download the green your business in 30-day checklist. That's free, of course. And if this episode hit home, share it with someone, your fellow business owner, entrepreneur, or creator. And you can also tag us on Instagram, Not Just Candle Talk. And let's keep the conversation going. This isn't about being perfect. It's never about that. It's about being better together. Okay? So until next time, I will, I probably, like I said before, like I've always said in just about every episode, I will probably do a part 2 of this. Of course, we are here. I think I'm overdue to do an episode, like an episode or two, about eco-friendly, and I don't know why I haven't done it before. But I did a revamp on our website, so I'm like, wait a minute, I haven't even done an episode about our soy. Actually, I think I will do my next episode about our soy wax candles, and and how we use them, and how what our thoughts are on being kosher. So thank you for listening. As always, I want to do a deep dive into more going green. And like I said, on my next episode, it will be about our soy candle business and where we're going, where we're at now, and all the good stuff that we have coming up. So remember, this isn't just candle talk. It's your comeback, your creativity, your cause. So let's go. Thank you so much for listening. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Hi, everyone. This is JJ, the co-founder of Good Pods. If you haven't heard of it yet, Good Pods is like Goodreads or Instagram, but for podcasts. It's new, it's social, it's different, and it's growing really fast. There are more than 2 million podcasts, and we know that it is impossible to figure out what to listen to. On Good Pods, you follow your friends and podcasters to see what they like. That is the #1 way to discover new shows and episodes. You can find Good Pods on the web or download the app. Happy listening.